What is up, yo? My name is Natalie Paterson. Welcome back to my vlog. But of course, you've been here for days now. You've just been stalking my content, have you? I hope you've been stalking me. I hope you've been stalking my life. Guys, you know, we've started off in Egypt. Now we are in Estonia. We've been at Mine Valley for the last couple of days and it has been a really awesome experience. We have learnt so many new ideas, new concepts, new innovative ways to bring into our business, for us to help scale our business, to help scale our brand. And guys, I'm so excited. I'm going to share with you a couple of things that I've learnt over the last couple of days that has been super inspiring, and I know that I will take it back into my business and create actual change. So guys, stay tuned. I'm going to be giving you my top tips, but also I want to tell you right now, I have met some beautiful humans. And you know, in Australia, quite often I feel like I'm the big fish everywhere I go. I feel like I walk into a room and I'm like, cool, I've done more than $500,000 in a month. Like, I'm a multi seven figures now, and I swing my big around. No, I'm kidding. But really, every single time I walk into a room, I'm the big fish, right? So coming here, I'm actually like the small fish again, and I feel so grateful that I get to expand. Today I sat next to this guy, and he's 31 years old, so he's a year older than me, and he's just sold 2 of his businesses for $100 million. What? And so this is now the environment that I'm putting myself into. Now, guys, for those of you who watch my journey, for those of you who've watched my podcast before, you know that I speak into proximity as power. That's why the girls in my masterminds are doing so fucking well. You know, a couple of days ago, one of my other girls in my mastermind was like, Nat, I've sold another client for $55,000. And I was like, what? How amazing. Another client, she's getting ready for doing a $100,000 launch. Like, these are the people in my container, and proximity is power. So guys, if you're not putting yourself into rooms that are growing your mindset, then you are f***ing staying stagnant. And that's okay. We want growth, yes. You're going to be putting yourselves into positions where it's going to extend and expand your capacity. And if you want to join my mastermind, then I highly suggest that you do. Do you like that little cheeky seed? So guys, you know that I'm here at Mine Valley right now. So Vishen, the guy who has founded Mine Valley, it's a $150 million business. They have 400 team members, okay, all across the world. Guys, I'm going to be giving you my top 10 hacks for building a business, becoming the best CEO, being totally innovative, and completely blowing up your business. So stay to the end. Okay, so we want to tell you guys about the Lamborghini update. Lamborghini update, yeah. Yeah. So, for those of you who saw me in March, I went and test drove the Lamborghini that I wanted. And I was like, yep, I'm going to do it. Now, because I've only been running my business for the last year and a half, they were like, you don't have enough, what's the word? Clout to get the Lamborghini. And I was like, you guys, look at how much money I make. And they were like, no. And I was like, what the Anywho, I was like, okay, maybe not the right timing. Trust. And I was like, maybe I'll do it when I get back from Europe and Egypt, because obviously I'm gone for so long. The Lamborghini doesn't just need to sit in the driveway for fucking 5 weeks. So in the meantime, met the love of my life. We now are buying the Lamborghini together, which is great because it's like a beautiful piece that we get to do together. Yay. Lamborghini. So we decided a few weeks ago, well, I've been wanting to get Lamborghini for forever, and not last week, the week before, we started having a couple of discussions around it, and Warren's very sensible about investments and I'm not, and that's why I also have grown so quickly, because I take a lot of big ballsy risks. And Warren's also incredibly successful. Remember, he retired at 30. Props to him. He's intelligent. So the Lambo that I originally wanted was in Gold Coast. Then they fucking shipped it to Melbourne, and I was like, these cunts, right? He can't drive it if it's in Melbourne. And then it went off car sales, and I was like, someone bought it, and I was so upset. I was like, we should have fucking bought it. And then we were going to go and have a look at this white Lamborghini, and we had asked my dad to tee it up for us, and then turned out the day afterwards, Dad was like, they've sold it. And we were like, motherfucker. Then there were no Lamborghinis that we wanted. And I was like to Warren, I was like, it's not happening. And I was so sad. And then my dad messaged me, I think this could be the car. And I was like, oh my God, it's the car. And guess what? They've now sent it to Sydney. Now here's something even more wild. Next Tuesday, we arrive in Australia, and we have a stopover in Sydney for hours. So guess who's going to go drive brum brum Lamborghini? The three of us are. Lit. So you guys are going to come see our Lamborghini. We're going to go and buy it. Babe doesn't know. That was just, I don't know, look.
We're going to negotiate first.
We're going to go and negotiate first.
The other reason with the Lamborghini is that you either pay for it out cash or there's other ways of purchasing a Lamborghini because you actually can't get a lease under a Lamborghini. So there's other ways of purchasing a Lamborghini. So because it's a high up there car, it's only for people that either pay it out cash or have other sneaky other ways.
So if anyone would like to find out any other sneaky ways, we would love to show you because we're going to do it. Yay! You're amazing.
So is it...
And I'm amazing.
Is it 100% that these guys can watch the test drive?
Oh, absolutely. You can watch the test drive, guys. We're going to, like, Josiah was going to fly home to Perth, and I was like, no. You have to come with us to drive the Lamborghini. It's way more important than flying to Perth. Sorry, bro. Love you, bro. Love you, bro. So, yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned. Lamborghini thread. Woo!
In we go.
Okay, babes, we are at a VIP party, Warp Mind Valley, so come with us. We're going to meet and greet some cool people. We don't know what's actually going to go on, but come with us. Natalie.
I thought you said your whole name. I was like, this girl, she says her whole name. I'm about to tag her,
Literally,
find her.
every single day I see you, I'm like, you look so cool, babe.
Yes,
So we want to come say, mate.
you too. We always smile to each other.
Yeah.
For some reason, we're like, it's gonna come. It's gonna come.
Hello, my babes. Hello, hello. Hello, darling. Hello, darling. Do I what?
Do we do this?
Yeah, we can do this. Yeah, babe. Good trimming. Yes. Oh yeah, we're doing the vlog. Would you like to do a beatbox or something wild?
I don't know if I can do that here.
Okay, do you want to do it out there?
Let's go outside, yeah.
Okay, guys, I've got something fucking wild to someone wild to introduce you to. This is my soul brother I met a few days ago. He is so incredibly magical. He's literally been traveling the world, performing on stages. He's a world-class artist. He does a number of different vocabulary things. And this is Marv Radio. So he's gonna do something wild. We were in the party and I was like, bruh, can you do it now? And he's like, I don't know if I can do it in here. I was like, let's get outside. So guys, this is something completely random that we're doing right now. And so, welcome to the stage, Marv Radio. The crowd goes wild.
Hello. Say hello to my new best friend. Go. Friends for life now.
I love you.
What would I do without you?
Woo! I love you.
I love you. I love you.
I love you. And we love you. And we love all of you. Thank you so much. Isn't he incredible? That was so cool. Guys, if you want to go and follow him, what is your Instagram?
At Marv Radio. Come see me for vocal alchemy, voice, beatbox, spoken word, rap, and if you want to awaken the true power of your voice, holler at me.
So guys, we're going to cut to the 10 most amazing principles for you to utilize in your business. We've had an amazing day. It's been epic to witness this VIP party. This is a wrap. I'll see you tomorrow. Woo. Let me tell you, the top 10 things about being here at Mind Valley that I have learned. 1 out of the 10 pieces of advice, the tips that I want to give you right now is, and this literally landed for me, and at the end of Vishen's talk, there was probably about 100 people in the room. He was like, who has top tips? And I put my hand up and I spoke, and I literally said, 50% of your goals should fail. Now, it's so ironic that he said that, because the goals that Warren and I now have for our business and the next pieces that we're actually implementing into our business, they're f***ing big goals, right? They're like blow your mind crazy f***ing goals. And I turned to Warren and I was like, whoa, 50% of them may actually fail. And Warren was like, great. That means we're going to be on the track of being incredible entrepreneurs. And so guys, if your dreams are not big enough, go even bigger. 50% of them are going to fail, and that's okay. You think about every single entrepreneur that's multi-7 figures, even 9 figures, like a billionaire. Most of them have lost 100 times. Didn't you say the other day that Donald Trump lost everything twice, completely twice, guys? So if you're not willing to risk it and willing to risk it for the biscuit, then are you even hungry? That's what I would say. Number 2 is, every single morning, if you're a CEO or if you're a founder and if you've got employees, every single morning implementing this piece will change your business forever. In fact, the company that did this ended up calling, Google ended up calling them and was like, how are you growing your business like by 10 million%, right? It was this one tool. This one tool is 2 minutes a day. Your employees must write a letter to another employee saying what they are grateful for. So for instance, I could write a letter to you, Josiah, for 2 minutes every single day, telling you how amazing I think you are and how grateful I am that you do the vlogs, that you make sure you're filming me at all angles and always capturing my crazy moments, right? Now, 3, always speak into storytelling. So even what I just did with the last 2 pieces and what I'm actually doing now is I'm going to tell you the story. So therefore, if I tell you a story about it, what that's going to do is that's going to hit into your unconscious mind, and that's going to allow you to remember it. So then later on, when you're having a conversation about it, you will be able to link it back and remember the story, right? So great storytellers are great salespeople. Now, I already knew that to a little degree, and then seeing it done again and again and again and again and again by different speakers across the last couple of days really solidified and cemented to me like what is actually possible. Okay, so 4, How to Be a Star at Work is a book that Vishen spoke about and spoke about being, if you're a CEO or if you're a founder, actually going back into actually going and being the student again, actually being the employee again in your own business is going to help you get more productivity out of your team members and also more productivity out of your own brain and your business. Right? Number 5. Okay, this had to be another one of those moments where I was like, damn, that's good. Don't present to me, reflect to me. Meaning, if Josiah was to say, hey, now I've got this idea, I'd be like, okay. And though, if he was to bring the idea to me and actually show me what it was going to do for my YouTube channel, show me what it was going to do for the brand, show me what it was going to do for the vision, and actually reflect with me and talk it out with me, I'm more likely to buy into his idea. Now, that's the same with any negotiation that you're doing. That's the same with any kind of business, partnerships that you're doing. You kind of want to sell them into the big vision, right? This is the same thing here. So don't present to me, reflect to me. And me and Warren looked at each other and we were like, damn, that was good, right? So good, guys. Okay, number 6. This is something that I'm going to be implementing into my business. In my group containers, I have taught my clients how to get the most out of their group container, right? How they should be voice noting me, when they should be tuning up to the calls, how much time they should allocate to actually doing the work. And though this goes even deeper, there's a few things that I'm going to be making changes into my group containers of actually the onboarding process, really teaching, like spending the time to actually teach every single person how to effectively get the most out of my coaching so that they can take more action and then get better results. So this was so crucial. When I heard this, I was like, damn, that's good. Number 8. Now, number 8 is something I say quite often, and that is I'm going through the universe, taking the breadcrumbs from what my spirit guides that are leading out to me. Now, that doesn't necessarily resonate with every single person, right? Picking up the breadcrumbs. However, another metaphor that I heard was going on an Easter egg hunt. So, you know, most people, especially more 3D people than potentially 5D people, know what an Easter egg hunt is, right? You're going out, you're searching, you're exploring, you're finding those Easter eggs, and then you eat them and it's delicious, and it's actually finding your own Easter egg hunt. So now what I'm going to be enforcing or even discussing in my coaching is that the more you can find your own Easter eggs and the more you go on your own Easter egg hunt, the better off your entrepreneurship journey is going to be. Okay, number 9. Branding. Everyone knows how much I love branding. If you don't know, now you know I own a VA agency. We've got 20 beautiful employees that are building brands for people. We've got hundreds of clients. We're literally killing it in the online space, right? I want you guys to know that if your brand is an art, kill it. If your landing pages is an art, kill it. If your Instagram is an art, kill it. Right? If you're not showing up with the most fully self-expressed version of you, how are you able to have clients that are willing to pay you? If you're not art, if you're not an artiste, kill it. Number 10, this is the final one, guys, so strap your seatbelt on. And I know some of you have heard this before. And though, get your cup of things that you've already learnt, and I want you to tip it out. I want you to have an empty glass right now. All good, innovative entrepreneurs, explorers, visionaries are someone that always goes into a room with a glass completely empty, right? The piece here is you have to be willing to unlearn everything to be willing to relearn. And that is the piece here. This is like the thread that I was pulling from the universe. I realized that when you unlearn everything and relearn and reteach yourself, you're anchoring in a new concept and a new energetic frequency of who you become in that moment, which is an even better leader if you are willing to do what it takes, right? And so it was in that moment today when he said that, I reflected to myself and I realized that, holy shit, I've really been so willing to relearn spirituality. I've been so willing to relearn how to learn. There's 3, guys. I'm going to say it one more time. You must unlearn what you have learnt. So, with that, beautiful fam, I hope that you have enjoyed today's vlog. I will be back tomorrow of chaos. So, babes, stay f***ing sexy. Normally, I give you one piece of advice when I wrap up, and no, I've just given you 10 massive bullet points. So if you didn't get enough value, don't come back to my vlog. Kidding. Come back to my vlog because I'm amazing. And you are too.